Welcome to December 2023. Hey everybody, it's Deanna Durrell, your intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor from thedancinggoddess.com, here with your Oracle intuitive message for December. It is the last month of the year. I can't believe it. I don't know where this year has gone. But the word and the theme of the month is magic. And if you are new to this channel, we do these every month, and I encourage you to get a sheet of paper out. And as I'm sharing messages and sharing dates, I encourage you to write it down. And also, we'll pull some oracle cards at the end to see what else we need to know. But the reason the theme is magic, it's all about tapping into the magic of the unknown. So this month, there may be things that kind of were loose ends that got tied up in November, but there's still some piece of the puzzle that you're like, the jury's out, either on, how I feel or information that I need from another person, or maybe, the timing just is off for something. And you can trust the unknown. So it's actually not a bad place to be. But alongside of that, there is magic and divine support in your relationships. So relationships are spotlighted in December. And if you're single, it can be a fantastic month to circulate your energy, to go to places you don't normally go, and really put yourself out there, not from a space of desperation or ego, but more just signaling the universe that you are a full participant in your process and you're ready to commit, right, to your heart's desire. If you are already attached, this can be a month where you deepen your connection and, again, put yourself out there, be more vulnerable with your significant other, and really come to terms about an issue or a goal or a desire that's been kind of in the background and is now ready to be unearthed like a lotus flower, so you can see, wow, like there's actually a lot that we are on the same page about, but I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't been vulnerable and taken a chance and shared how I really feel. Okay. And then finally, the magic also relates to the magic of divine support. So this is a very psychic, healing month where you may get divine downloads out of nowhere. You may have some really powerful prophetic dreams. So I suggest you write those down. Even if all you remember was, I saw the color blue, just date it, write down the color blue. It might mean something to you later on. In terms of dates, I want you to write down December 12th and December 26th. So, and also December 21st. Okay, so the first date, December 12th, we have a new moon in Sagittarius at 4:30 p.m. Pacific. And this is a wonderful time, towards those first 2 weeks in December, where you can make some major headway around, things like travel, anything that involves education. And for those of you that are on, wanting to kind of put yourself out there in a bigger way, it's a good time to put yourself on dating apps and really go balls to the wall, as it were, with updating your pictures and really presenting your current energy and your current self. I can't tell you how many clients I have. It's like, they're working with this beautiful picture of them like 7 or 8 years ago, and it still looks like them, but the energy is different, right? Because they're different. So I encourage you to get new pictures if you're single and circulating, especially around the new moon. This is your time to be receptive to Cupid's arrow, and you never know who you can meet. So follow your guidance on where to go. If you get invited to a holiday party, barring any major concerns, go. Take a risk. Take a chance. It'll pay off. And then December 21st, we have the winter solstice. So this is a time of, quiet and reflection and coming together with yourself, with like-minded people, and really honoring and putting stuff to bed that needs to be put to bed. So honoring and releasing, and at the same time, being open to the vision that you have for your relationship, for your life, for 2024. So you may already kind of get whispers of what that is, but once we get to the solstice, again, the psychic energy is going to be off the charts. So you want to capture that time. And then right after Christmas, we have a beautiful full moon in Cancer at 5:33 p.m. On December 26th, the day after Christmas. Cancer is a sign of home, family, warmth, right? Emotions. So it's the perfect time to wrap up your year for all of us to take stock of all the things that you've created, all the gifts that have come, all the lessons and the challenges that you've overcome and gotten clear on, so that you can step into your bright, beautiful future in 2024. Now let's pull some oracle cards around the month, shall we? And I'm using Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron-Reid. It's one of my favorite decks. Good friend gifted it to me. Rebecca, if you're watching, I love it. All right, so the first card I'm going to pull represents a lesson that you've learned, right, as we head into December. So it's something that the universe is patting you on the back for. And I got the power of purpose. This is so beautiful. I can't tell if it's like a labyrinth or, oh, it looks like a dartboard. Yeah, dartboard with the arrow in the center and the bullseye. So this is a lesson that you learned about why you're here, right? Like what makes you special, what makes you important. The first thing that comes when I say that, that's your message. It's like, what is one of my gifts that I've been using in the last month, right? This is saying, yeah, like go for the gold, go for the center of what you really want. Don't try to dance around the edges. Like, you have learned the lesson that to really hit the place you want to hit within yourself, right? You've got to honor the gifts that you came in with. And the second card, oh, I love this one. You guys are going to love this one, is your message for the present, right? For December as a whole, right now, after you've learned the lesson. Great big love. This is about abundance, right? If you have gone into scarcity thinking, oh my God, there's nobody out there for me, or like, gosh, this relationship is just never going to get better. This is about great big thinking, right? Going beyond limitations of the mind, past disappointments, and really knowing that your love life, right? Your relationships have a divine quality to them. So just honor what's coming up. If you need to release somebody and it's really coming from that heart center, then do it, right? Follow that guidance. If you need to accept somebody, bring somebody in, it's like, you'll be shown, trust it. And then additional information. As a dancer, I love this card again. Woohoo! Call of the Muse. So towards the end of the month, right? On the 31st, perhaps. Not an accident. This is how many of you may be wanting to feel, right? Free and light and beautiful, and you can have all of that. And this is saying there's some kind of creativity that kicks in, a creative solution, again, to a problem that may have been lurking in your relationships, your friendships, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, all I had to do was this. All I have to say is this. And then you're free. It's beautiful. All right. Have an amazing, amazing December. And I can't wait to see what unfolds. As we reflect on this last month of the year, in the comments, I want you to share one thing with me. What is one thing that you are so proud of for yourself this year? Let me know. And for more, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share this with a friend, and I will see you in 2024.